Salsa Brava has been a staple here in Flagstaff for the past 36 years. 36! And once you see the fiesta that Chef John Conley throws, you'll know why. Great to see you, Chef.
Thank you so much for having us again.
Yes, it's been a couple years, and while I've been away, I see that Salsa Brava is continuing to go strong. You have Fat Olives just down the road.
Yep.
But let's take a look at these incredible dishes. What do we have going on here?
So we've got some unique items here that are just at Salsa Brava. We got our peach and habanero carnitas, our Salsa Brava molcajete, which is in a lava stone molcajete, stuffed sopapilla with smoked chicken. This was Guy Fieri's favorite. And then we have our Navajo taco, which was another one of Guy's favorites. We have our carne adobada, which is pork tenderloin marinated in toasted chili adorable. It's smoking hot. And then we have our in-house coconut shrimp.
It looks smoking good. And if you're looking at John going, I know him. Guy Fieri's Grocery Games on Food Network, he is a staple. And being here in Flagstaff for 36 years.
Yeah.
What has the food scene? I mean, I got to think you were kind of in the beginning of that small, sleepy town, and now I feel like it's busting at the seams.
It is busting at the scene, and it is a food scene like no other. It is a super hot food scene, very progressive. It's the place to be.
And John, we're bound to get hungry. So before we head down to Salsa Brava, there's a lot of outdoors to explore here on the trails.
You know, we just introduced Flagstaff Trails Passport. It opens the door to like 30 new trails outside of Flagstaff. My wife and I this morning, 3 miles just outside our back door. So there's hiking, biking trails, mountain biking. There's the adventure course out at Fort Tuthill.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Didn't quite make it through, but whether it's Meteor Crater, Sunset Crater, Walnut Canyon.
Snow Bowl. Gondola ride, 336 inches of snow.
Why do you think so many really great chefs, including yourself, have really set up shop here in this town?
It's a great place to raise your family. I mean, I have 3 kids. I love Flagstaff. I love the 4 seasons. It's 70 degrees outside. It's overcast. It was 45 last night. It's a great place. It's safe. It's temperate, and I just love everything about it. There's a true sense of community in Flagstaff.
Do you feel like you're getting a lot more people up here in Flagstaff like, sorry, John, the secret's out?
Yeah, well, we certainly see an uptick. And, you know, May, June, July are our season. May, June, and July used to be our season, but it doesn't fluctuate as much because we've got so much to do in the winter. We've got great summer activities, and so we don't see the highs and lows. So we're definitely on the list, and there's lots to do.
With people coming up into Flagstaff and exploring everything that there is, do you feel like this town, though, is still keeping its hometown roots?
I do. You know, growth is inevitable. We're going to grow. It is growing, but we've kept the charm. And I think that's the most important thing is the restaurant scene is growing. We love that because, you know, that creates more business and we need variety. So the culinary scene's hot.
You have Salsa Brava, Fat Olives, and I hear there's some fat news with a new restaurant in the making.
Right in between Fat Olives, which is right there in Salsa Brava, we're building Fat Bagels, which is a true New York kettle-boiled bagel company. And the real cool thing about that is we're going to have a strong presence for young adults with developmental disabilities. So we'll have able-bodied management, able-bodied bakers. My son Adam, as you know, has Down syndrome. He does a lot with Special Olympics. So we really want to give a place that they can come and celebrate work.
Well, I know I'm going to hand you a cocktail on Guy's Grocery Games. You
Cheers.
have won a lot, and you donate that money to Special Olympics and to keep this town thriving.
Cheers.
So cheers. And John, are you going to wipe that smile on your face?
Wipe the smile on your face. Come see us in Flagstaff.
That was so
good.
much for the community.
And I love that.
I love him and his food. Truly, it tastes as good as it looks.
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like I would just go there to buy food because he's giving it to such an amazing cost and what he's actually doing in the city of Flagstaff. And
Yes.
just all
And
everybody
everywhere.
around. I think that is amazing. I'm ready to go. And like, I can't say bar hop because it's not all bars, but like restaurant hop.
Restaurant hop, yes.
Like, I feel like it's
Flagstaff
all
is the
next
place
to each
to
other
be.
to do that. That is so
Yes.
cool. That's amazing.